So, do you suck at PvPing in Minecraft and always get destroyed by the opponent player? Then this tutorial is perfect for you. In this tutorial, I will be showing the 5 requirements for you to become a better PvP player and dominate other players in PvP. And if you like tutorial, please make sure to subscribe to my channel as it supports it a lot and helps me grow to do more content like this. So without further ado, let's hop into the tutorial. The first of the 5 requirement is your clicking method. Many people tend to click faster than bettering their aim. But if you are clicking too fast and your gameplay look like this, I suggest you to either lower your sensitivity or click slower. It is much better to have better aim than clicking while you're PvPing with someone. Now the advantage by clicking faster, it is slightly easy to get combo and get less knockback. If you want a really detailed explanation about this, I will leave a video in the description that explains it clearly. In PvP, there are 3 main types of clicking methods. First one being the normal clicking, where you take your index finger and just start tapping as fast as you can on your left click button. Second one being the jitter clicking, where you take your index finger, pressurize your forearm and start jittering on the left click button. Third one is the butterfly clicking method, where you take your index and middle finger and start butterflying on your mouse as fast as you can. Many people use the butterfly clicking and jitter clicking as it gives more CPS and normal clicking, but I suggest you to take the clicking method that is comfortable with you. I will put a video in the description about how to butterfly and jitter click if you want to learn. The second requirement is going to be about your aiming. I have seen a lot of aim training videos that say to use your app to improve your aim, but trust me, it doesn't. If you want to improve your aim, just play more Minecraft PvP. So let me say some methods to improve your aim in Minecraft PvP. The first method is to use your arm instead of your wrist to aim it. It's already proven that you get better aim if you use your arm to aim. The second method is to lower your sensitivity. If you can do a full 180 or 360 turn by just moving your mouse a bit, that means you must lower your sensitivity so that your player position doesn't go out of control while PvPing someone else. The other thing I want to mention is that while you're PvPing, do not focus only on your crosshair but also concentrate on the player's movement with your crosshair. The third and fourth requirement, that is the item utilization and hotkeying. I'm going to leave out 2 good tutorials that will help you in these sectors. So I will give you a brief about item utilization. It basically means how you use your item during PvP. And hotkeying is basically how fast you change your items during the PvP process. For the last requirement, that is movement, I'm going to show a clip where Intel edits explain about it properly, and the reason I am doing this is that this is a very important skill and he explained it perfectly in this video. So over to Intel's video clip.
And usually this is the hardest for newer players to grasp, because usually this is the most unintuitive part of Minecraft PvP. I have 2 really good videos where I go into detail on movement that I'm going to leave in the description, so I'd recommend that you watch them, but I'm going to try and summarize movement in this video. The first thing that you need to know is that the more knockback you're able to deal to your opponent, the easier it's going to be for you to combo them. One way to deal more knockback in Minecraft PvP is by sprint resetting. Basically, in Minecraft, if you hold W and attack something, your first hit is going to deal the most amount of knockback, while all the other hits following aren't going to deal as much knockback. By sprint resetting, you can make sure that every hit deals the most amount of knockback. There's many ways to sprint reset. One way is by quickly releasing W and pressing it again. The second way is to block your sword after you hit someone. You can also tap your S key while you're holding W to sprint reset, and then you can also shift after each hit to sprint reset. There's a lot of different ways to sprint reset, but what matters is that you're trying to sprint reset as much as you can while PvPing, so you deal the most amount of knockback, and it's going to make it a lot easier to combo someone else. The second big thing when it comes to movement is stunning your opponent's movement. Basically, in Minecraft PvP, if you aren't moving forward, then it's going to be a lot harder for you to get a combo on the other player and a lot easier for the other player to combo you. So this is why rods play such a big factor in Minecraft PvP. Basically, when you rod someone, it's going to stun their movement for a very short time to prevent them from moving forward. During this time where they're stunned, you have a really good opportunity to be able to combo them. There's a lot of different ways to stop your opponent from moving forward. Another Another way is by using blocks. If you place a block at the right time, you can stop your opponent, and then it's going to be really easy to get a combo on them. And then you can also use eggs and snowballs to stop your opponent's movement. But once again, in that very short window where your opponent is completely stopped from moving forward, it's really easy to get a combo on them. The next thing I want to talk about is your movement speed. Basically, if you're moving faster than your opponent, it's going to be a lot harder for them to deal more knockback to you, and a lot easier for you to deal more knockback to them, making it a lot easier for you to combo them. This is what makes speed really valuable in PvP, but also this means that slowness can be very useful. If you have a splash potion of slowness, you can throw that at your enemy, and because they're slowed, they're going to be dealing less knockback to you, and you're going to be dealing more knockback to them, making it also easier for you to combo them. Distancing yourself from your opponent is also a really big thing in PvP. If you're about to combo someone and you're right up in front of them, then it's really easy for them to hit you and break the combo. If you know you're about to combo someone else, you should try to distance yourself from your opponent. You should try to make sure that you're as far away from them as possible while they're still in your attack range. If you do this, this is going to help you hold combos for even longer and get more hits on your opponent. And then the last thing I want to talk about is strafing, which is just moving left to right while you PvP. You should always be strafing as much as you can, and if you're constantly changing your movements, it's going to be harder for your opponent to aim on you consistently. And
so that's it for the tutorial. If you like the tutorial, please make sure to like and subscribe, as we're on the road to 1K subscribers. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.